Good people of YouTube, my name is Spanner and welcome back to another episode of Knights of the Old Republic. So, continuing from the cliffhanger last time, we of course are going to tell the Sand People chieftain to surrender or face death. Nah, just kidding. We want a peaceful solution.
Translation. Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master?
See if he's holding the Jawas Isis was looking for.
Translation. Translation. He refuses to waste breath on you until you are proven to be an ally of his people. He seems quite adamant about it. Please, let me blast him, Master.
Ask what it is that he wants.
Translation. Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners.
The attacks must stop altogether.
Translation. Translation. He says that will never happen, Master. Ignorant outsiders continually desecrate their most reverential customs. This will always demand a response, an attitude I can respect. Protocol. From his perspective, a reduction is already a large step. It is doubtful you will get agreement on much more than that.
Tell him we will get his vaporators.
Translation. Translation. He does not believe you, Master. We will only be allowed to re-enter the Enclave when we have the evaporators with us. Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait, but he doesn't believe we are coming back.
Well, sucks to be him though, I will prove him wrong. First, let's get unnaked.
Sure.
Couldn't ask him about Griff though. I guess we are friendly to the Sand People now, that's good. Alright, I guess we'll go to the Ebon Hawk, since it's probably the quickest way to get back to Anchorhead. Now, evaporators from the Zerk. It should be in their office, perhaps. Right here. Ooh, a soup chuck, huh? I know I don't have the crazy suicide part you're looking for. Can't ask him about it. What about you?
Greetings again from the offices of Zerka Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else?
I want to ask about our agreement.
Yes, we're still waiting for you to return with the Sand People Chieftain's gaffy stick. I'll reward you well when you do. We don't have any new information on the subject. It's still possible that they have an enclave in the far south of the Dune Sea. And I would remind you that you did agree to do this task for Zerka Corporation. We expect completion in a timely manner.
There may be a non-violent solution to this.
I should remind you that you were not retained as a diplomatic representative. You are a hunter, and should go after your prey as we agreed. You are not authorized to do anything other than deliver what was promised. Do so, and don't talk of this foolishness again. Farewell.
What do I have in my quests? Yeah, they want me to kill them all. Can I buy the evaporators? Maybe it's just an item. Ah, do you have any moisture evaporators? I may, but that is not something I usually sell to spacers. You don't look like a moisture farmer. What do you want them for? To exchange with sand people to stop their attacks. Ah, exactly the kind of appeasement that Zerka Corporation doesn't like to support in their policies. I like it. Well, I have two of the finest evaporators that Zerka Corporation produces. Of course, they only produce one model right now. The price is 400 credits for the pair. I won't break them up. They function best when linked together. Oh, can you be persuaded to lower the price? Well, I don't think that's very likely. I have to cover my costs, you know. Zerka's costs, not yours. Who cares about their money? Well, I don't have much love for the company. Not like little Miss Protocol Officer over there. I'll lower the price to 200 credits, but that is it. Don't even ask again. 200 for the moisture evaporator sounds fine to me. Fine, fine. I assume you'll be able to handle the deployment of them. They are surprisingly light. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Do come again. Now, can I transit back? Guessing I can't. What if I return to the original part where well, to the original points I returned to? Ah, transit back. It works. Nice. I actually did not expect that to work, but even through the layers of wrappings, you can tell that the Sand People warrior is disgusted by your presence among his people. But I bring offerings of peace.
This guard doesn't appear honored to have the job of greeting us.
Tell him we have the moisture converters.
Translation. Translation. He will take us before the chieftain, as he was instructed to do.
If you can read anything of the Sand People chieftain's emotions, it seems that he is surprised that you have returned.
Translation. He did not expect us to return, Master. He wonders if we have brought the moisture evaporators.
Ooh, the deal is off unless the attacks stop. Tell him we have his evaporators.
Translation. Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's gaffy as reward. Translation. The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this enclave, but be warned that any lack of respect will result in death.
I have a few questions for him.
Protocol. If you truly want this sadly peaceful arrangement to continue, be careful of what you ask.
Ask about captives.
Clarification. We must be more specific, Master. They capture many organics.
Ask if he knows about the Jawas Isis told us about.
Translation. Translation. He says that the captive Jawas are slaves and that they have lived past their usefulness. You may take them if you wish.
Ask if he knows about Mission's brother Griff.
Translation. Translation. He says that by his very presence, this Griff defiles their home and land. He is without any semblance of usefulness to them.
Yep, that would be Griff.
Extrapolation. I would assume we are free to take him. It is doubtful they will even waste the effort to kill him. Perhaps we could do it, Master.
Tell him, let's go back to my other questions.
Protocol. We should not keep him long. It is an insult to take too much of his time. Unless the plan is to blast him when you are done, of course.
Ask about the star map.
Translation. Translation. He says that what you seek is far from here in the eastern Dune Sea. He will give you a map so you can find your way. Translation. His people found it but didn't scavenge it because a Krayt dragon took up residence in the excavation.
A Krayt dragon? What is that? How do I pass it?
Translation. Translation. Your ignorance isn't his concern. He claims there is a hunter that wanders the area sometimes and that you should ask him. Translation. The hunter is a Twi'lek. He will be in the eastern Dune Sea somewhere.
Tell him farewell for now.
Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Well, the Sand People were surprisingly helpful. The chieftain even gave me his gaffy stick so I could collect the bounty. Nice. Now, where are the slaves? I don't want to risk looting anything in case that is considered a lack of respect. You are not the ghostly giants that hold us trapped, the people of sand. You are from the old city new. Isis must have sent you coming. Are you a rescuer? You must be. The sand people said you can go. Run to Anchorheads. There are thanks you must have. The Jawas under Isis will reward in trade. Find him and you will see. Isis will wait by the walls of your city that open to the sand. He'll trade fair. Thank you. Okay, there are the Jawas. And now, where is Griff? Ah, speak of the devil.
You there. I'm a high-ranking executive at the Zerka Corporation. There's a big reward if you take me back to Anchorhead.
Griff, don't you recognize me? It's Mission.
Mission? Is it really you? I heard Taurus was destroyed. I thought you were dead. Oh, joy of joys, my little sister is alive.
I have to ask you something, Griff. It's important. I ran into Lena. She said it was your idea to leave me on Terrace. It isn't true, is it?
Well, there's the truth and then there's the truth, you know? I always meant to go back to Taurus just as soon as I had the credits to pay off my debts. But credits have been hard to come by.
You mean it's true? It was your idea to leave me there? I'm your sister. How could you abandon me like that?
Come on, sis. You didn't need me to look after you anymore. You may have been young, but you knew how to take care of yourself. Besides, you're here now. I mean, everything worked out fine.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me after all these years, after deserting me on Terrace?
Well, that and, could you please get me out of here? You got a tough-looking friend there.
The Sand People said you can go. Run to Anchorheads.
Yeah, you can find your way from there, right? Can you manage that? What? Is there something else?
Well, I wanted to thank you. And, you look like you're doing well. Financially, I mean. Say, could you spare me a few credits to get back on my feet?
You're hitting me up for credits. I don't believe this. Lena was right about you, Griff. We should have just left you to the Sand People. Don't talk to me anymore. Ever.
That didn't go well. Sis was always a little too fiery for her own good. She'll cool down in time.
Don't be so sure.
She'll be okay. We had our fights before. Too bad, though. I really could have used a helping hand right now. You may have saved my life, but I don't have a single credit to my name. Say, you wouldn't be able to spare me some credits, just till I get back on my feet, you know?
Sorry, I don't have any credits to spare.
I guess you've been talking to Lena, too. That's okay. I'll figure out a way to get by without your credits. I always do. Besides, I've already got a job lined up for me. Krayt, the manager over at the Zerka supply shop, said I could come work for him if I ever get tired of the mines. Yeah, I think I'll go take him up on his offer. You know, maybe there's something else you can help me with. I need to talk to a guy first and set up the details, but if you're interested in a job, come see me in Krayt's shop. Goodbye, Mission. I'm glad you're not dead.
Alright, let's get out of here. To the eastern Dune Sea. Okay, so that's the other area that we have access to from the Sand People territory. And I guess we couldn't go through before because we need a map. There's a Krayt dragon though. Yeah, but as the chieftain said, I do remember there is a hunter there and we help him do stuff. Not exactly sure what, but we do help him kill the damn thing. It's a bit far though. Okay, here we are. Okay, Eastern Dune Sea. Bunch of markers in here. No debris to be searched. These are non-hostile creatures. Thought I could get some more experience. Not a lot of experience in Tatooine. I guess I could have probably gotten more if I killed all the Sand People. Maybe not. They didn't seem to give that much experience. Okay, there's the hunter. Oh, it's Comads. You spoke with him in the Hunter Lodge.
Comad. How big can this dragon of yours be? I'm going in.
Well, I could see him from over there where I was, and he seemed pretty big. And these guys scream in a very weird way. They look at the ground, shake their head, and put their hands on their heads. I mean, it's a bit weird. Hey there, Comads. I thought I would see you here, human. We are hunters, you and I. Perhaps we should pool our skills. I have tracked a very special beast to its lair. A Krayt dragon rests within, and tonight he is the hunted, although by unorthodox means. I thought you preferred the solo hunt. That is true, but this is a very critical fight. Bull dragons are rare. Oh, it is larger than the one my father felled a decade ago, and he is too far of his territory and must be dealt with. I might not prevail alone, human, but I must try. I'll help. Give me more information about how. We must bait the great beast out of hiding and ambush him swiftly. There is no room to engage him in the lair, and his hide will repel blaster fire. I have placed mines around the mouth of the cave. We must coax him out, but this is the end of his season of hibernation. It'll take much to rouse him. The food of a beast this size is almost exclusively banthas and foolish hunters. If we are not successful, to lure him out we must lure his food to tempt him. How will we lead the banthas here? They too have their food of choice. We must find some bantha fodder to lead the banthas here. I have a few ideas about where this may be found. Well, I actually have some. Sand people keep bantha herds, so some of them must have fodder on hand or in their settlements. A vendor in Anchorhead also had some. He had a kiosk in the spaceport. If you find fodder in the way the banthas here, the mines will deal with the dragon as it emerges to feed. Not exactly a glorious hunt, but it will ensure the safety of the region. That seems very easy. What aren't you telling me? There is one added threat. The Sand People regard banthas as sacred. Attempting to feed the herd in this area will likely lead to an attack. We are far from the weakened tribes around Anchorhead, The Sand people of this region are strong, fierce, and will think nothing of killing you. Be careful. They pose no real threat to me before. You likely mean the tribe that has been harassing Zerka Corporation. This group is used to the deep desert. They appear to be much more dangerous. Look, I have your father. Good, now there is a herd that moves out in the desert. Lead them here, approach them with the father and lead them here. I'll see what I can do. I wish you luck against the Sand people. When you return, the dragon will fall. I wish it could be under more sporting circumstances, but we must do what the circumstances call for. I had hoped for a mirror of my father's expedition, but that will have to wait. Okay, first, before we attempt this, is this something? No, this is nothing. Okay, before we attempt this, let me finish exploring this area. I don't think there's anything here. Sand people territory to the Dune Sea. Oh, I guess there is another another path to the area just outside Anchorhead. Oh, some of those guys. Okay, I don't need HK or mission, so let's add Bastila and Jolie. Maybe Karth. Get something ranged. Karth and Jolie.
Ready.
And we'll level up Karth. Let's see, he could get toughness perhaps, or just some implants. Yeah, let's get some implants for him. And just like that, he has implants level 3. Cardio power system. This one is only immunity poison, it's not that great.
What?
And before we go, let me just kill these creatures out here so we can sell some extra plates. I could use the experience.
You asked for this. How'd you like that? Time to rumble.
Okay, cool. Now let us hunt a Krayt dragon. It's this way. So give Batha fodder to Bathas, lure them to the entrance of the cave. Got it. There are some Bathas in the distance. These are closer. So let's try this guy. Oh, we get all of them. Okay. This Batha perks up as you approach, obviously attracted by the stuff you're carrying. And the whole herd follows, and then I'm attacked by sand people. And these elite warriors don't give a lot of experience. Let's see, do they drop stuff? Can I get more gaffy sticks? No. Well, we've made it. Good job. Come talk to me. Well, I am talking to you right now. Fine. Quickly, be ready. The banthas are in position and we'll soon stir our restless prey. I hope the mines do their job quickly. Don't worry, I'm ready. Wait, what is that rumbling sound? Oh boy, he's a big one. Wasn't KOTOR trying to hunt this thing? I remember reading about it in his data pads in Davik's estate. It is done, and the great beast is dead. To my shame, I denied him a final fight, but I will honor his memory to make amends. I thank you for your aid, human. You have earned the share of the victory, such as it is. Thanks. We did what had to be done. Regrettably so. I just hope you remember there were higher reasons for this. Don't let the spoils be your only reason to hunt. Wealth fades, the sands remain. I thank you for your help here today, human. I shall see you again, I am sure. I'm pretty sure I get a Krayt Dragon Pearl for this, and I believe that can be used as a lightsaber crystal. Let's get this corpse out of the way. Shoot human corpse. Oh, Jedi Master Robe. Okay, let's give him to Jolie so he doesn't wear dark side stuff.
And you need? Sure.
A violet crystal. Another lightsaber crystal. Twilight corpse. Where are Basilisk's father's remains? Maybe this? Holocron. I suppose that is it. Hey look, and enemies.
Anyone else get the feeling that finding this star map in the back of this Krayt Dragon's cave is more than just a coincidence?
The star map is an artifact of the dark side. The Krayt Dragon may have been drawn here by its dark power, only to be enslaved by it.
We should probably get going now. We found the star map, and I'm guessing there isn't much else worth seeing on this planet.
Hey, level up time. I don't really have a lot of powers I like. Maybe force resistance? Yeah, let's add force resistance. Just so I'm more resistant to force powers. Now let's greet our new friends. Hey there, new friends. I hope I retain my buffs.
At last, my search is over. I was beginning to fear someone else had killed you and deprived me of the pleasure. You may have defeated the pathetic bounty hunter my master sent after you, but you are no match for me. I have studied at the foot of the Dark Lord himself.
So we're on the other spot. You killed Trask. Oh, I remember this guy. You're Malak's apprentice? Can't say I'm impressed.
Your words mean nothing to me. unless you wish to beg for your life. No? Then I shall try to make this both quick and painful.
Alright, Bandon. Wow, he's dead already. That was quick. Darth Bandon's fiber armor. Interesting. Is it any good? Light. Yeah, as usual the armor prevents me from using powers. No wonder he lost. Okay. So we're pretty much done with Tatooine now, just gotta deliver a bunch of quests, but for now, it's time to end the episode. So thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed some more Knights of the Old Republic, and I'll see you all next time.